I'm yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. Broadcasting from the Radio on Fire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. A lot of things going on, a lot of things that I want to talk about. New episodes of Diamond K Morning Show drop daily, 9 a.m. RadioOnFire.com, also on YouTube.com/Diamond K Show Live. So the Trump administration continues with the drama. The cheesy reality show drama kind of thing. Anthony Scaramucci has been fired after 10 days in his position. 10. Count them. 10. Damn. I mean, what do you have to do to get fired in 10 days? I mean, the thing about him is that he was very controversial for the way that he spoke. You know, he had this whole New York thing going on. Former Wall Street financier, drew a lot of criticism after calling a reporter to give a profanity-laced tirade against some of his colleagues. I mean, that's not how we get down in Washington, right? That's how they do it in New York, though. That's how they do it in New York. Mr. Trump's chief of staff, Priebus, and spokesman, Sean Spicer, both fired, right? And, here's the thing. Well, one quit, one fired. You want to say it like that? All right. No, neither one of them wanted Scaramucci to get the position. And you can understand why. Because he's, not professional. Now, even for the Trump White House, he's not professional, although he conducted things probably the way Donald Trump would if he was communication director. But it really wasn't Donald Trump that wanted to fire this guy. It was his new pick for chief of staff. So the general wanted to fire Scaramucci. It's like one of those Italian kind of mafia names, and that's what he thought he was doing when he came up in the White House. He's talking crazy, he's talking reckless. I don't think Trump had any problems with it, but you're bringing on a general as a chief of staff, and what really did it for Scaramucci, I think, is that when he told reporters and anybody that would listen, he said that he reports directly to the president, not to the chief of staff. And that might have worked when the chief of staff was his arch nemesis, Priebus. But when you put General Kelly in there, he wasn't taking that shit. And he told Donald Trump, the president, this is how we're going to do this. We need to get rid of Scaramucci. And, the president was like, fuck him then. And got rid of him. So after 10 days, all of this crazy talking that he did, all this trash talking, he was on Air Force One, he's eating dinner with the president, he's rubbing shoulders, he's kissing ass, he's doing all this stuff, and then he turns around and he gets fired. So they're saying that the president was unhappy with Scaramucci's performance. But I think he liked his suits, though. He liked the way that he dressed. He didn't like the blowback that he got. But Sarah Sanders, Huckabee Sanders, that is, she said that the president thought that Scaramucci's comments to the reporter were inappropriate for a person in that position. Come on, Sarah. Get the fuck out of here. You know that Donald Trump did not say that the comments were inappropriate for a person in that position, okay? He was talking to a reporter. Donald Trump hates reporters, right? The fake media, right? Fake news. Donald Trump didn't say that, but that makes sense. That makes sense for them to say. That's what a person in his position should say, but that's not normally what Donald Trump would say. But she also went on to say that he has not been moved to another White House role. He is done. I added the "he is done" part. Trump had tweeted in the morning about job and wages figures and were insisting that there was no White House chaos, even though after 10 days you get rid of the communications dude, one of the paisans that you put in there, referring to reports about fighting among White House staff. Clearly, there's fighting amongst White House staff. And it's only, let me slow it down. It's only Monday. So, there's plenty of other things that can go wrong in the Trump White House. What else happens 10 more days? This is a revolving door here in the White House. Who are the people that are advising him? He clearly listens to nobody. You might as well put one of the kids in the position. I mean, why not? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dom McKay Show, at Radio on Fire. Some people seem to think that this was all just a whole thing to get Priebus and Sean Spicer out, bring in Scaramucci, and then get rid of his ass. And then, job is done. Let me hear your thoughts. DJDomMcKay@gmail.com for booking. Also, let your voice be heard. The 2017 Baltimore Music Awards nominations now underway for the 7th annual Red Carpet event. Visit BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. Enter your choices before October the 9th.